You know what, guys? Chelsea Football Club killed Hakim Ziyech. I'm gonna say it again. Hakim Ziyech is killed by Chelsea Football Club. We stopped his development. If you compare the way he was playing in another system under Erik ten Hag at Ajax, you will see that we completely destroyed Hakim Ziyech. The only time he played and enjoyed his football was under Frank Lampard. That is another story for another day. But you know what? I'm not afraid of telling the truth, no matter how much it's gonna cost me. I know it's not a good business. I know people are jumping to the bandwagon, the popular opinion, because the manager doesn't like Hakim Ziyech or certain players. We have just to follow the flow for clicks to drive traffic. But I'm not afraid of that, my friends. Listen, everybody knows that Hakim Ziyech is my boy. I criticize him fairly so. I don't understand the hate and theories, narratives against him. But you know what? At Chelsea Football Club or somewhere else, Hakim Ziyech is going right to the top, you like it or not. All right, people. So Fabrizio Romano this morning is going crazy on Chelsea. Okay, he talked about Jules Kounde, and I made a video last night about Jules Kounde. I don't have to repeat myself. He's in London. I am going to leave the link to that video at the end of this one, so you can just click and watch instead of me repeating the same thing. Kounde is in London. We don't know for what, but it looks like Chelsea are really determined to get Jules Kounde no matter what. So by the time you watch this video, if Todd Boehly is announced, I think Kounde could be the first signing because he already agreed everything with Chelsea Football Club. Thomas Tuchel likes him. Chelsea fans likes him. So it is what it is, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen anytime soon from now. So Hakim Ziyech, let me just go back to Hakim Ziyech because that is what we're talking about here from Fabrizio Romano. Many people are happy, online fans, but nobody is talking about the system, right? About how our system is killing many attacking players. All right, because you don't want to say something like that, otherwise you will be labeled as Thomas Tuchel out guy. You are anti-system, you are anti-Thomas Tuchel. But you know what, I'm gonna just tell the truth. I want Thomas Tuchel to stay at Chelsea Football Club at least for 10 years. Nobody is gonna change that no matter what. But when I see something like this, when I see certain players being killed and buried by the system we play, it's really shameful. It's really shameful. So I don't know, let me know in the comment down below, what do you think about this situation here of Hakim Ziyech? And I tell you what, Hakim Ziyech is going to Manchester United. I called it month ago when Manchester United were first linked with Ten Hag. I said, he's going to be linked also with every ex-player, and Hakim Ziyech is going to be one of them. So I'm not going to be surprised if he switched to the red side of Manchester United. And the same people who want Hakim Ziyech out now are the people who are going to cry and say, why did we let him go? So be careful what you wish for. and watch Hakim Ziyech explode and flourish in another system, in another team. Another big mistake. I don't think it's going to be the mistake in the Salah and De Bruyne level, but it's going to be just on top there, because this guy is going to prove people that they were wrong about him. So what's going to happen, good luck to my brother Hakim Habibi Ziyech. It is what it is. I don't make decisions. Anyways, if we move to other topics here, there are so many of them. So I talked already about Jules Kounde, as you can tell here. So we're not going to waste a lot of time about Kounde, because I made an entire video. So Romano said here that Kounde has been top of the list for Chelsea for months. He is considered serious option and player who love a Premier League move. Release clause 80 million. 80 million. Yeah, that could be 75 million pound, because this is euros. So for me, in my humble opinion, if Declan Rice is going to cost 70 million, and you give me a choice to choose between Declan Rice and Jules Kounde, I would take Declan Rice, the same money. But of course, it's Chelsea thing. We love very cool names, you know, from other leagues, and especially if you are not English and you are not from the Chelsea Academy, you are a bowler, you're going to be perfect and score 100 goals for Chelsea Football Club. So I'm not going to get into that. But for me, why people are not complaining about 80 million euros, and they always complain about 80 million euros for other players from England? That is the question that I always ask myself. So Fabrizio Romano this morning being crazy. He went on to talk about many Chelsea target. Let's scroll down a little bit here. Here we go. This is the Hakim Ziyech one. We already talked about it. I don't want to see him go, but at the end of the day, I freaking don't make decisions. So let's see another topic here that we're gonna discuss. Let's go back to Simon Phillips. Okay, let's go and talk about Raheem Sterling. Sterling to Chelsea Football Club. What do you think about Raheem Sterling to Chelsea Football Club? Yeah, Jorginho, I am very tired of discussing about Jorginho. Jorginho is on out, in or out is something that will be discussed. Yeah, we already talked about Jorginho. It's becoming even boring. And this one is a very good news. Chelsea want to be really active in the market this summer. The new owners are ready to do it. Yeah, they are ready to freaking break the bank. I think they're going to make a statement. They're going to make Thomas Tuchel happy. They're going to make the fans happy. But we have to be smart too. Because if we go for anybody that will be out there and just buy, and then we're gonna really regret. So this one is from Matt Lowe, who is talking about Raheem Sterling to Chelsea Football Club. Jules Kounde, Gvardiol. If I have to choose, I will go for Gvardiol, or both Jules Kounde and Gvardiol. Terrace and Jimenez. And Chelsea also could move for Raheem Sterling. People, listen. Raheem Sterling, when he was younger, he was also missing a lot of chances. He was making mistakes after mistakes after mistake. And the reason why Raheem Sterling is in that level is because he was given time. He was given time to make mistakes and learn from mistakes. So even if Chelsea go for big names and we don't adjust our system, we don't put players in their comfortable positions, we're gonna come back here and start complaining again. about Raheem Sterling not scoring goals because we're not creating enough. How many chances Man City create before Raheem scores one goal? How many times Raheem Sterling single-handedly eliminated Manchester City from the Champions League? So many times. Because why? Missing one-on-one, missing all kind of chances. But you know what? I'm going to keep an open mind. You sell Hakim Ziyech to buy Raheem Sterling. We still need a winger. I just don't think that Raheem Sterling is going to be the solution. Probably Kounde, who is creating like crazy at the moment. But listen, man, listen. I don't know. I don't make decisions. I'm going to leave this to you. So you let me know in the comment what you think about all the links. Many videos coming your way. So, yeah. You tell me what do you think about all these links, and we're gonna keep the discussion going. So much to talk about, but what I do here is try to open the discussion. And what the future for Karim Hussein-Odoi? What the future for let's say Christian Pulisic? You know, so many questions need answered. We don't know what's going to happen to Chelsea Football Club, but we might make a huge mistake here by rushing on the market, getting certain names because they are big, and then hit the wall. So, Thomas Tuchel, please change your system, brother. Change your system. Or have few systems around. Have 3 or 4 systems to adapt certain players.